It will make people think, I never expected that. I wasn't sure about coming, but I came to see it, and my God, I'm glad I came.
Well, Shakespeare created such recognisable, well-rounded characters that we are convinced in finding the will, others will be as intrigued in how they may have continued their lives after the curtain came down.
Miranda, 35 years after the end of the play, and she's not quite so innocent as everybody believes that she is. Once upon a time, there was a 15-year-old girl called Miranda, a sweet, innocent, naive young thing. She lived on an island in paradise with her father Prospero and their monster of a slave Caliban.
Friar Lawrence, a year after the end of Romeo and Juliet, having been banished, carries on his life and how he deals with his guilt, having left Juliet in the tomb.
Prince Aeschylus decreed that some would be pardoned and some punished, and the one person chosen to be punished was not a Montague nor a Capulet. The one person chosen to be punished was me.
Hermia, Midsummer Night's Dream, she's middle-aged, 20 years later, midlife crisis, and Demetrius is still drugged, as he is at the end of the play. Yesterday, I was making the syrup for baklava when the door opened, and who should come in but Demetrius? Hello, I said. Oh, where's Helena? Don't ask, he replied.
Osric from Hamlet is often portrayed as a effete character, so I thought it would be a wonderful idea to sort of say what he thinks 40 years later about what actually happened on that night.
What with Claudius, Gertrude, Laertes, and Hamlet butchered before my eyes, I somehow sensed it wasn't going to be the fun-packed evening I'd hoped for.
The witch is actually centuries later, ridden by guilt, can't get out of her head what happened the night she first saw Macbeth, and it's how she comes to terms with her guilt. As far as I could make out, the girls were trying to warn him about another lord, a bloke called Macduff, who had come into this world not by the normal gynecological route.
The reason I did The Whirligig of Time is because Malvolio has the most wonderful line at the end of the play, I'll be revenged on the whole pack of you, which seems like a gift. You have to do the sequel.
In fact, it must have been only possibly as much as 3 weeks ago now, Lady Olivia suggested that I might benefit from an anger management course. I resisted the urge to slap her.
Bardheads hopefully will make you laugh and cry and empathise with all those human emotions that we all experience.
We want people to sit down, watch us, and have a jolly good evening.